He always drives this road early, 2 or 3 in the morning, and there aren't many radio stations to choose from. Country or gospel, he chooses gospel. It's a Sunday sermon from the week before from some small evangelical church that he, hurtling by in his car, imagines to be housed in small clapboard structures or cinder block boxes in the trees at the edge of 2-lane roads. He'd grown up in the South. He knew these churches, the leathery scent of the hymnals, the graphite of the golf pencils tucked beside them, the faint tang of mildew, the powder and starch of the elderly ladies always sitting nearby, rattling gently in their purses. And because it is this road, and because it is 2 or 3 in the morning and he is alone, he considers his need to annihilate parts of himself. Once he believed spirituality was a pleasant walk in fields of heather and daisies, gently holding hands with others. Only later did he realize that the spiritual claws its way into the core of who we are, refusing to let go. The road before him is dark, and the preachers testify about blood and breath and the sheer physicality, the heavy, dark, and thick physicality of sin. This darkness comforts, acknowledging at every breath that our spirituality must be sweaty, sticky, bloody. He doesn't believe in God. The tactile danger of sin soothes him. These sermons are rooted in a messiness of everyday living that doesn't shy away from physical contact and bodily fluids. He imagines these churches are hot with the threat of hell, stuffy in the clouds of sin to be resisted. Shouted amens in the back row, women sobbing and gasping, breaking now and then into the phrase of a hymn. The preacher punctuating his thoughts with his breath, loud intakes of breath, and percussive breaks at the ends of words, inviting his congregation into the pattern. He feels the burn of revelation on the preacher's skin, the beads of sweat at his temple. The congregants entering this pattern of breath, becoming one, rising, wailing, singing, falling back into the pew with a sigh, then rising again, moving as a body now, united, because the only thing preventing us from the hell of loss and sin is each other. The road unwinds, and he approaches a new exit. The radio signal begins to waver and fade, slowly vanishing into the night in a field of static as broad and notched as dim stars.